Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Cancer, first of all, we are going to get the Divine to tell us what this reading is all about. Divine, what is this reading all about? What does Cancer need to know in this timeless reading? What is this message for Cancer all about? Okay, so your card is about rejection. Let's just focus. Okay, so we will look at that card in a moment, but first of all, we are going to get the Divine to clarify for us what this message is about. Divine, you gave Cancer the number 13 card, which was about rejection. What is that card all about? What is the message for Cancer? Okay, thank you. All right, so now, as you know, Cancer, we always close off our reading with the final card from the Divine to give you that message, that last message to nail this reading home. Divine, what is the last message that Cancer need to know before we close off this reading? What is that last message? All right. We have your card, and we will look at that card at the end of this reading. So these are the cards that we have. Okay. So Cancer, you are opening up this reading with two major arcana cards. So we really need to pay attention to these cards here. And we're seeing that there is this message about rejection, about feeling like you were thrown out. You were treated unfairly. There is this message where you are holding on to the past, a past love perhaps, because when we are looking at our picture, we can see that there is some cobwebs going back to a picture, to a memory, to a past love perhaps. And we're seeing that our woman, she's holding a gift from the past love. So the Divine is asking you that it is time to really let go to the past, to cut these cords, clean these cobwebs, release yourself, because there's this energy around rejection that is really holding you back, that is stealing your power. There is just this energy that is here that needs to be cleansed. So perhaps after this reading, you go and do some cleansing in your home to remove this energy that is stagnant. There's a stagnant energy that is around you, and you cleanse that energy by lighting some sage, lighting some incense, maybe Googling or YouTubing some videos about how to energy cleanse your home so you can banish all this heaviness that is here. Because the Divine wants you to know, Cancer, that you are the magician always. The Divine gifted you everything that you need to create the future and the life that you want. But there's this energy that attaching you to that feeling of being rejected. And that attachment is creating more feelings and situations where you are getting rejected time and time again. Because in your subconscious mind, you are attached to whatever happened here. And so the Divine is asking you to, again, do that cleansing so that you can banish these feelings, so that you can release yourself. Because in your subconscious mind, you are creating more, again, situations that are affirming this feeling, that are confirming to you that, see, I told you, I always get rejected. I always get looked over. I always get dumped. No one loves me. Whatever has happened here, this situation keeps repeating in your life, and the Divine is saying, clean that energy. And then when you do, you're going to see that this energy will not keep repeating itself over and over again in your life. Because you are the magician, but you have forgotten how powerful you are. You have forgotten that you create from your feelings, your emotions, the experiences that you magnetize into your life. So if there is this attachment to that energy of rejection, you are sending that energy forward, and you are creating situations, people that are going to reject you, and then you're magnetizing that into your life. You are always the magician, and you create by the way you feel, especially when you're creating from pain, from disappointment, from hurt. And then this creation is affirming time and time again, see, I'm not worthy. I always get rejected. Whatever it is that is creating this situation is happening time and time again. And it is time to let that go. And by letting that go and remembering that you are the magician of your life, suddenly, Cancer, you are feeling empowered to be the chariot. And we see you here now chasing down the future that you want, because you have taken the power of the chariot and the energy of the magician, and together you are using this magical energy to create the future that you want. Because the chariot card is the energy that gives you victory, is the yes card. And not only that, the chariot card is the energy that brings swift, fast movement once you decide how you want the future to play out. Once you decide that, you will be unstoppable, Cancer. So this is what the divine wants you to remember. Free yourself and then go and claim the future that you want, the future that is your birthright, that is here, as soon as you remember that you are the magician, and stay away from this energy of going back in time, reliving all these situations that has made you feel rejected and loved. If this is past childhood situations that have happened, but as an adult you keep living over and over again things that happened to you in the past, it is time to wipe this slate clean and to remember that you can create new experiences if you choose to, instead of always being tied to the past and then magnetizing the past into the future, into the current experiences that you are experiencing. It is time to set yourself free. And setting yourself free is something that you do. Amen, Cancer. Because now we're seeing you here. You've cleaned up those cobwebs. You've remembered that you are the magician. Not only that, you have the energy of the chariot who is able to create swift changes in your life, swift, happy changes, victorious changes in your life. And in doing so, we are seeing you here now, ready to claim the future that you are going to love. Because the Three of Wands is all about moving abroad. It's all about expansion. It's an expansive type of energy. And so when you remember that anything is possible as long as you are willing to go and make it a reality. And now we're seeing you here as the chariot, brave enough to go and claim the future that is rightly yours. A happy future, a future that is full of love, passion and drive, instead of this energy of rejection that keeps repeating itself time and time again. It is time to say no to this and to go and say, yes, I am the chariot. I am brave enough to go and wipe this slate clean. And not only wipe the slate clean, to go and claim this expansive energy from the Three of Wands. So we can see that you have amazing possibilities that are here once you decide to be brave. And the card that we have for you is the initiation card. And look at that. Isn't this reading? It was all about this. You are going through that initiation right now. You are going through that rite of passage right now, being asked, how much do you want that happy future that you're dreaming and fantasizing about, that you're trying to manifest time and time again? How much do you want it? Right now, you are walking on that rite of passage, not being afraid, but understanding that you are the chariot. Chariots are brave. So you are being inspired to go and bravely claim the future that is rightly yours, to come out of this darkness, out of this cave that you have been stuck in for so long. It is time to be the brave chariot and to go and cross that threshold and go and start that happy and beautiful future that is rightly yours for you to claim. Because after all, remember, you are the magician. And it's interesting to see that the colors are even similar. So this is what you are going to be cooking up, magnetizing into your experience. And as you're walking through this rite of passage, you're not letting what is your current reality knock you off course. No, you're understanding that you're walking through that rite of passage and you're going to keep going until you get to this other end that you have been focusing on creating. So Cancer, I wish you all the best of luck in whatever it is that you're creating and magnetizing towards you. The future is bright. There is light at the end of this tunnel. So in the comment section, claim this energy of the magician that is all about being focused, focusing your intentions so that you can create the future that you want. And not only the energies of the magician, but also the energies of the chariot, because the magician operates on the mental plane. Okay, so mentally you're magnetizing this future that you want, but at some point you have to remember that physically you have to go and fight. You have to go and claim that future. So claim the energies of the chariot, because the chariot is a brave energy that ensures victory. So victory is yours, and you're going to be able to victoriously claim what it is that you are creating in your mind currently. So I'm going to let you go and do the hard work and walk through this rite of passage all the way to the end. Cancer, I'm going to see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.